You're welcome to online lectures with From a Time to the Schoolboy. Today, we'll take a look at chemistry. Take a look at chemistry. As usual, I'll write out the questions on the board. Then, I'll answer the question with concrete explanations. All right, this question is taken from JAM 2015, question 7. JAM 2015, question 7. Excuse me. JAM 2015, question 7. From the past questions as compiled by Prep 50. Prep 50 UATME past questions. So the question says, the question is taken from the topic separation of mixtures. Separation of mixtures. Separation of mixtures. Okay, as the question says, the question says, the presence of impurities in a solid will make the melting point to A, decrease, B, increase, C, remain unchanged, D, be zero. A, decrease, B, increase, C, remain unchanged, D, be zero. All right, this question is taken, as I said before now, is taken from JAM 2015, from JAM 2015, question 7. As stated in page 3, under the pure and impure substances of the topic, separation of mixtures, by Prep 50 Chemistry, UTME past questions. All right, so let's look at it again. What actually happens when a substance has impurity? If you have a solid, if you have a liquid substance and there's an impurity, by impurity we mean something else that is not, something like water. If there's something else inside that water that is not water, that thing is an impurity. So it has rendered the water impure. So such water with impurity if you boil it, it won't boil at the boiling point of water. It will boil at a temperature higher than the boiling point of water. You have what is called boiling point elevation. The boiling point will be elevated. So that's a sign that there's an impurity. It's a test for purity of liquid substances like water. But in case of solid, if it is solid, actually in recent, the solid will not melt. If the solid is pure, it will melt at a sharp temperature, at a particular temperature, fixed. But if it contains impurities that will make it a mixture, it will not melt at a particular point. It will have a wide range of melting. We call it melting range. It will melt at a range because it all the components. It will melt the component, the temperature at which the component of that mixture, be it one impurity or two impurities, the temperature of the melting point of the individual constituent must be met. That's why it will start from a point and melt over a range of temperature. So basically, it has no particular. It don't have a sharp melting point. It's a range, and even that range, what happens is that it will still be lower than the melting point of the pure substance. So with respect to this question, the melting point should decrease. The melting point should what? Decrease. So let's look at what they have as options. A, decrease. B, increase. C, remain unchanged. D, be zero. I will choose decrease. Increase. Increase is somehow. Increase, it cannot increase. Is what is liquid that increases. Remain unchanged, no. It will change. Be zero, it can be zero. So the answer is what? Decrease. I will choose decrease. So the melting point will do what? Decrease. The melting point will do what? Decrease. So the answer is what? A, decrease. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. I want to give like 2 minutes to ask question on this. This thing I explained now at least covers the subtopic pure and impure substance, or test for purity of substances. If you have any question, please call any of this number. I'll give 2 minutes for that. 081 3868 2003 07012 945891. Please, if you have any question, please call any of these numbers and I'll attend to you. We are live. Ask your questions. We have 2 minutes to do that. 2 minutes. All right, our time has elapsed. Thank you very much for your attention. Please always chat me up on WhatsApp with any of these numbers. If you have any question, I will attend to you in our next class. Thank you very much once more. God bless you. See you next time.